forever. FigGuys.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy Tuesday. Welcome to another stellar episode of the FigGuys, right here at your normal FigGuys time, normal FigGuys channel. I am good old Mike B, here without Tom. I don't know what, I clearly, I think his internet is still down or something. He's lost in the dark. We're trying to figure it out. Hopefully there will be some kind of light at the end of the tunnel, all the pun intended, but have no fear, because the hottest of hot tags is here, because joining us is one half of the Reluctant Adult Podcast. We got our good friend Paul here. So let's get Paul into the stage. Let's have some fun, man. Paul.
Oh, I'm so sorry that Tom is having internet issues. I wonder what could have happened to him. That's too bad. I'm so sorry, Tom. Hopefully you're back next week, but if not,
well, guess what? There's an open seat. You are an honorary Fig Guy until that gets revoked, and I don't think there's anybody here that's going to call that and pull the revoke card. So I think you're good, Paul.
Hey,
thanks for joining us here. Welcome.
Very welcome. Thank you.
It's the Fig Guys, man. It's
the
Reluctant
of the choice list. Paul from the Reluctant Adult Podcast.
I love it, man. Please chill away. Get your ats out there. Tell everybody where to find you, what you're all about, man.
Go to pixeldan.com and follow the Reluctant Adult Podcast. Yeah. That's a little inside joke, because that's a different person that we always talk about. But yeah, look up the Reluctant Adult Podcast. You know, we got some toy news. New shows every Monday on the YouTube and the podcast. So we're gonna have a good time talking about wrestling tonight. That is this is a wrestling show? Is that what
it could be? I mean, I'm all about all sorts of different collectibles. I know you guys cover the entire spectrum basically of toys, which is great. I mean, wrestling's not it. There's so much out there from. I think we all are, just a little bit in a good way, right? I mean, that's don't mess up my drawer of hands, or else I'm gonna be throwing hands, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
well, like the little hand accessories,
extra hands. I
got extra hands, so like if you move them,
hands,
and separate
I got
them.
heads. Look at it. We all got all the pieces. I got a me head. Where's my me head? Here's me head. My selfie series.
If we can get Tom back, we could get Bill in here. We could almost have an action figure.
Bill doesn't like wrestling, so he would know.
Oh, well, maybe we could use like his He-Man parts or something. Maybe
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Always acceptable. But yeah, tell us a little bit about your show, because you guys, like I said, you guys cover so many different lines, so many different news breaks, and you guys absolutely crush it on the social media. The real game, right? Like that's I feel like a very underrated thing here. Your reels always are catchy. They get hooks. I'm always like, hey, they're talking about Simpsons. I'm stuck with this, so let's watch it, man. So,
Bill and I, we are longtime friends. Back, we met in the 5th grade. Which was at least 10 years ago. And, we've always been interested in toys. I've always enjoyed like the journalism side of toys. I read Toy Fair magazine. I wanted to be a writer. Well, that was still a real career you could have. And I've just always been interested in like the production side of things and the community side of things. So that's what our show is about. We bring you the news and the rumors and the speculation, and we talk about toys because it's, we almost love talking about toys more than we love the toys themselves. Like, it's almost like, Christmas Eve, like up until Christmas Eve is better than Christmas Day, because it's like the anticipation. So it's like that's the best part of the show, is talking about it, speculating, and then you get the toy and you're like, this is fine. And then you're on to the next thing.
This was worth hours of anguish before it came out, and talking about like how this doesn't sit right, but I hope they fix it.
Here's the thing. It's free to talk about toys. but you got to pay money if you actually want to own it. So that's how I like to put it. Yeah,
it's a very, very good perspective, and I love a good perspective, man. So the Christmas analogy, that's beautiful because it is. There's so much build up to Christmas, and then it goes by so fast,
and
that
then it's
day.
gone. You
and
watch
then it's gone, and
hours of the Christmas Story, and then they're like, "Oh, opened all my presents."
Yeah. Now we move on to AI Dick Clark doing the countdown for New Year's, and you're wondering what's going on.
AI Dick Clark now?
How have they not? They should. I don't know why.
Coming.
I would love to see it. Right?
I think they're gonna skip right over to AI. What's the guy from American Idol?
Oh, the Ryan Seacrest dude.
Ryan Seacrest.
I think he is AI already. I think he was
he
like
looks
an AI experiment.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
People need to age. They're like doing this weird. It's like they're not getting older, but they're getting weirder looking.
Yes.
Like, get older looking. It's fine.
Like when paint melts, like it's kind of like that. Like they're the wax museums kind of
too much like this, like with his face.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but it's not like Botox where it's tight and like chiseled. It's like
weird.
what piece of metal's here now?
And it's like I'm not like I don't want to like comment on anyone's looks. If your looks are natural, but if you are artificially adjusting how the human form looks, I feel like that's fair game. It's like you brought this on yourself.
I don't disagree. Maybe one day we could put figures in our skin. So it'd be like, this is the rare elite Jeff Hardy from series 1 that's sitting in my cheekbone right now.
Instead of tattoos, you just have like Velcroed toys.
Yeah.
Like pocket figs,
Velcro's
like in your skin.
Velcro's a beautiful idea because you could switch it up every time,
Let's get Mattel on the horn. We're
not
flexible jean shorts. We got some real innovation for you.
Yes, Velcro and jean shorts. We're already in a great space here. Guys, let me remind you that we are also a podcast. We drop every Wednesday. It's the same show you're watching here, but guess what? It's an audio form. You can listen to it in your car. Sometimes it's a little safer than, staring at a little tiny screen while you're going 90 on the highway. Don't go 90 on the highway. That's not fair. I don't drive, so this is completely just me speculating.
You don't drive?
I don't drive. I live in the city.
Do you know how to?
I do. I never got my license though because there was public transportation stuff. I like a wish and a prayer usually.
You don't have a license? How do you fly?
I have an ID, like an identification card. Yeah, because you could separate the two. Yeah, but nobody likes to drive. It's
I hate to drive. I would love to not drive.
And then you think about like the insurance, the cost of owning a car, repairs.
You think
about how many toys I wasted.
You bump into punk. What do you do?
Sometimes. So no, I like the Uber. Uber's everything now.
Oh my god!
I was a cab guy. I loved cabs. Like cabs were great because it was like old school. You wave them down. You're like, hey guy.
I don't know anything about your world. It's like
it's a wild world.
That's wild. Wow.
We talk about being on a different spectrum. I'm over here somewhere, but it's fun. I don't mind not driving. I think when you do have to go somewhere. Yeah, Uber's just a click away on your phone now.
For your toy hunts, you got your Target.
No, I mean, Uber? Me and my wife go out. Like she's the driver of the family.
She drives.
Right? She drives.
Okay,
but like
someone drive. I
when in Rome. She's on the toy hunts with me. I need backup because these little kids don't want none of these, going on here.
You got little kids? How old are your kids?
I do have little kids. My firstborn is 11, and my secondborn is turning 10 in March. And I also
turnaround.
Quick turnarounds. Yeah, no, we didn't waste no time. But I also have my brother's son. He lives with us, and he's just part of the family as well. And he's 16, so he's been through. He's grown out of the toys. And I'm like, no, you can't grow out of the toys. Don't do that. But apparently, chicks and football and life goes on.
See, I never that. No,
yeah,
I was always toys.
Yeah,
football. What?
Sports. Oh no,
chicks like toys, right? Let me ask my wife. Chicks like toys. What kind of toys? She says. So
well, that might be a different podcast. That's a different aisle in Target, but they still sell them.
They do. It's true. They do sell
it's a weird thing to talk about, but it's there. I mean, it's Target's got like the Spencer's back room in the medical section.
Right.
Like it's the weirdest thing in the world. Yeah. So I mean, it's interesting. But toys for everybody. We're not going to sit here and tell you not to collect what you don't like to collect. If you got different collecting hobbies, collect those too.
Collect what you want.
Yeah. But yeah, so they're I mean, everybody has grown up around me loving action figures, and they kind of fall in love with it, and they get the itch like I do, and then they see what I'm talking about here, and then we're like on family toy hunts. Like, weren't you looking for that Rey Mysterio months ago? I'm like, yeah, I was. So it's fun.
You still find toys in stores. I feel like that's not even a viable option for most things.
Well, I have a lot to say on this. So the nostalgic side of me, because I'm very a nostalgia based person, just out of habit, but I love going into a store and finding the newest toy. So like if I see something coming out that I know is going to be just absolute hell, and I have the availability to pre-order it ahead of time, I will take, like, oh, this CM Punk's going to be impossible, especially in Chicago. Sure. It's a hardcore market. Yeah. Well, any of them, like in general. So like if they got the Ultimate Edition coming out or something, and I know that in 6 months when it actually hits, it's going to be the hardest struggle for me. I'm buying online, and I'm buying early, and I don't care. Like, I got no time to wait, right? But I still will, like, if an Elite set's coming out and I know I want 2 of the guys for sure, I might just pre-order 1 and then like walk around the stores with hope that I'll find it. And if not, I'll take the bite and buy in the secondary market if I have to, which is not that often actually. So I do go, I do say the stores are pleasantly stocked sometimes. We have our ups and downs and our droughts and stuff like that. Target's usually really good. Walmart, I mean, you've heard us talk about Walmart on here. Yeah. Walmart is like the blacklisted WWF days. Yeah. And it is a black hole. You will get lost in there, and you'll come out with a bunch of stuff that you weren't even shopping for. They just add things into your cart while you're not looking.
That's true. Like, yeah,
it is. Yeah. So, but Monday Night Wars line has been like horrendous for me to collect.
Oh,
thank you. Tom's been so good because he's been floating in and out and been like, I got you when I could find him. But it's just when I lose hope on something like the WWE Superstars line, which I loved. They're too hard to find now, so it's just like
impossible.
So if I see one, I'll pick it up, but I'm not actively, I have to go get this right now. And if my Walmart doesn't have it, the 50 Walmarts in the 5 mile radius around those Walmarts will have them. It's too much work. So I'm more of I'm a relaxed collector.
Let me ask you something.
But please.
Talking about this Walmart deal. Yeah. I know that Mattel has tried to add things to I was gonna say Matty Collector, the show might be, but Mattel Creations. Back in the day when it was Matty Collector and they were trying to get this He-Man thing going up again, they did a subscription model where you signed up for a year and you got one figure a month, but you didn't know who it was gonna be, but it was gonna be from the Masters universe. Do you think they could do something like that for these like Walmart exclusives where it's like, I know I want the full set, I need that Build-A-Figure, just sign me up, just have it show up on my doorstep?
Ooh, I don't think the idea or the concept itself is a bad idea. But leaving people in the loop of like, oh, which one am I going to get?
Well, that's the fun.
Or the enragement that happens from getting the one you didn't want.
I actually love that.
I would too. I love obscure characters. It's one of my favorite things ever. But like, it's weird because it's like, I feel like there's so many different ways you could do something like that and make it work for everybody. But you have to, like, the problem is collectors are hard groups of people to impress full through, so somebody's,
we've seen a lot.
Bryan Danielson was right. Wrestling fans, wrestling figure fans, very fickle wrestling fans, but it's love, like I would be more like heartbroken if I got something that I needed. Like if there was a Build-A-Figure in it and they just gave me a random one and then we're all on socials trying to like, hey, what'd you get in the mail this month? Did you get Bret Hart? Because I need Bret Hart so I can get, I need Skinner's legs. Yeah.
That's the importance of the community. You got to have that community, swap them around. Yeah.
If there was an easier aspect to build a safer space for community, because there's a lot of shady, like bad collectors out there. No, I won't even call them collectors, but the scalper like people, and the guy's just trying to make a buck. Yeah.
Carnies.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Well, again,
Carnies. It's wrestling. Yeah. Boom, boom.
Hand in hand, territory. Literally.
We're melting like butter over here. It's beautiful. But if that's why I like figure groups that you have to pay into. Like, I mean, shout out the Major Wrestling Figure Pod.
Yeah, I love that group until I got banned.
Well, we got to talk about it, but but like that, I feel safe collecting there. You know what I mean? Because if somebody posts something and they're like, buy it, and like, I know Cardona will kick them out if they screw you over, kind of, hopefully.
Yeah. That's not what I did. That's not
But what happened with you? Let's indulge, because I'm excited about this.
Listen, I have what they call main character energy. So like, I don't take well to like people telling me not to do things and not talk about things. So like when they're like, don't talk about politics, I'm like, did you see what that fucker did? Oh, I'm sorry. Can we swear? Can we swear?
It's fine. We get a swear bank. Oh, you're good.
Yeah. So they like, they didn't like what I was doing, and I just wanted to keep doing it. And they're like, I think it's best we part ways. And I was like, no, you're wrong. And then they're like, get out of here. And I'm like, all right.
So you got the future. You got future endeavored. Out of the
but they did not wish me well on my future endeavors. They were just like, get out.
Was it like a Zoom call with like Cardona in a suit? He's like, hey pal, listen, we gotta talk.
I don't know if he even knows, because Cardona will sometimes comment on our Instagram. We've done reviews of like his toys, and he's messaged him and like, oh, I'd love to be on the show and everything. And I was like, that's cool. Yeah, we don't really do that, but that's great. So like, I don't know. I think it's more just the moderators they have there, and it's their job.
Well, listen, it's I'm always a silent but watching type person, and I always wait for the right moment to strike on comments and things like that, or like buys and stuff. So I usually keep to myself, because there's enough there's so many talking heads out there in the world, especially on the internet. So I'm always like, let them do their thing, man, because it's just like, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't need to.
I was doing my thing.
But I get it. Sometimes I like to be a comical person. I try to, and especially in that kind of satire, fun way. But some people got rules, and I understand that.
They got rules,
Yeah,
chose not to follow them, and they chose.
Rules are meant to be broken. So right.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Come on.
Just don't go be posting Mitch McConnell memes inside the Major Wrestling Figure Pod.
Oh,
you should be
have
good.
People been doing that?
I hope not. I don't know. Maybe they might have
one where it was him and the other guy, and they were the Statler and Waldorf from Muppet Christmas Carol. The AI made them look so good.
It's a beautiful thing. Another touchy subject when we're talking about AI. It's just taking over everything.
It is
wild.
And
I don't think it's that bad yet.
Well, it's like anything else. It's a tool, and it can be used for good or it can be used for evil. And I think people are using it for evil. But I think also the people who are using it for evil, and it's like these corporations that are inherently evil and should not exist. Like billionaires should not exist. I think if you don't agree with that, what are you talking about?
Yeah, eat the rich.
But they're using it, eat the rich, absolutely. And as Fozzie would say, I think, right? Was that one of his songs?
Waka waka. Yeah.
No, the other Fozzie.
Oh, that Fozzie. Yes. The Jericho. Yeah.
Anyways, people are using AI to save money and make it an excuse to fire people. But then it's like, now they're seeing it's not actually cheaper and the work is not better, and bringing those people back. So I feel like this is a weird in between where companies thought they had this golden goose, or whatever the analogy would be. Yeah, like, it's not really like that. You kind of still need people, and everybody's 100%. Learning that lesson. So you need that, and then you're learning the company's not your friend. That's also an important lesson to learn. Not your family. It's a company.
It's great. Yeah, absolutely. But I feel like it's the same thing with like VR. Remember like when VR was just like hitting hot really big, and it was like Meta's like, we're gonna do meetings in VR. It's like, no, I could just do this on my computer. Like Don't make me
I
sit
don't want to
with
be a little like
heavy
me
headset.
character. Like remember
Yeah.
the Wii? Like I don't
And they get motion sickness while you're moving around, like trying to type on the keyboard. And like,
I never tried it. Does it work if you have glasses? Do you have to take off?
it surprisingly works well with the glasses.
Oh, okay.
So, but you could buy like your prescription and the lenses too. If you don't want to wear the glasses.
Wow.
I think that's a nice option, but it's very expensive. I don't know.
Yeah, prescription.
Yeah,
changes, you gotta buy them
yeah. Then like you got to buy new lenses every 2 years. It's all money making scheme.
It's all money.
You know,
Everything's
it's
money.
all everything runs down to the dollar. But
you know what's free? Talking about toys.
That's what's up. And speaking of talking about toys, would you like to get into some news? We got some wrestling figure news that it's waiting. I see Tom in the chat. Well, it's hi Tom. Tom's going all over the. There should be a comments. Do you got the comments? There's lots of comments going on. Yeah, we're popping, but most of it's Tom because he's sad he can't be here with us.
Sorry, Tom.
And Joe
from Target again.
You know what's funny? I made the two Mike jokes beforehand, so because they're saying it's me and you are the same person. It's Mike Inception.
What?
Or it's Paul
Inception.
Look
similar?
Like maybe
you got to show off your hair. I could not believe you had long hair.
Hold on, I'll do it.
Is mine. So
here we go.
Look at that.
We're going hair down.
That
for the rest of
I had no idea.
And I freshly showered, so it's nice.
I had no idea.
I hide it well, right?
There it is. Yeah,
I'm very
I think that needs to be your look.
I'm majestic looking sometimes.
It's like the metal virgin.
Yeah,
it's metal.
It's me calling my spot, putting the hair in the face, and like, no, clothesline. You know.
You were a wrestler, right? You are.
No, I worked at. I did a lot of marketing for a couple wrestling companies. I did timekeeping. I did ring announcing. I did commentary.
Active participant.
I've dabbled in some training.
Okay. Me too.
By training, I've gotten thrown around, and I loved the hell out of it. Though it was really fun.
I could never do the back bump. Like I could not learn. To do it, like my body would not allow it to happen.
There's a weird stigma to get over, like mentally though, when you're throwing yourself down, and like I don't know, it's weird, but like I love taking arm drags. Like if somebody was like, "Come hit me with an arm drag," I'd be like, "Come throw me!" Like because I could throw myself around pretty damn well. Actually,
it's fun to play fight. It's fun. Just like as a child, you love that. Like you probably don't grow out of it.
No, and like we did a lot of backyard wrestling a few times, so like it was really fun. But like,
what was your name?
Oh man, I don't even remember. I remember because it was my created character from No Mercy, so it was always like it was like Test with darker hair. And that's how I always looked at it, like this is going to be the guy, dark long hair Test, and I kept to the look obviously, but it's fun. I was backyard wrestling, such a good time. I always had a good time doing it. We never really got hurt, so there was that.
Did you have mattresses as your ring?
No, we would wait until like the ice cold ground would freeze over and it would hurt like hell.
What?
And then we would
just on the ground. You just did it on the ground.
We were crazy.
That's not
the 90s were wild. But like
no, wild. Yeah.
I read Mick Foley's book, and Mick Foley's like, "Oh, I used to jump over garbage cans and like try to figure out how to take a bump." And I was always like, I love that. Sure. And like, if you could bump on hard ground, maybe the ring wasn't so hard, which is actually pretty true.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I got
dodge, dip, and die. So that's the most of my in-ring work. But I love the backstage of it. I love the production side of things. I love just being there and watching how everything gets put together in a magical way.
It's like the Muppet Show. You're just putting on a show every
day. Yeah, absolutely. And it's a fun show, man. So I listen. It's always been good to me for the most part. I try to enjoy it as much as possible. It's the one form of entertainment that has never completely disappointed me, if that makes sense, and like there's a lot of chances where it could have disappointed you, but it's just been it's been great. We got toys out of it, and like,
well, that's true.
Yeah, I always say like, well, like meeting Batman at Universal's not the same as meeting John Cena. You know what I mean? And
that really is the difference.
Yeah,
you're not meeting the Terminator. You're meeting Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it's different. But way different. That blurred line is like very unique to wrestling. There's nothing else like that. Yeah,
I love it because like the greatest thing in the world is seeing some of these guys get their first action figures. When I was helping out with AEW and Jazzwares, it was fun to see like a Sammy Guevara or Hobbs get their first toy, and the look on their face, gotta call my mom, like yeah, man, like that's so cool. And it's like it's beautiful, so like you lose out on that when you're working on different things, I think. So that's the fun of it, right? All right, let's get into some news. I gotta go. We're having too fun over here.
I know.
But enough of that. We're going right into it.
Yeah, no more.
Boom. It was a nice news bumper, right?
You look like a
Breaking
young
news.
Jericho in your frame.
There we
Now.
go.
I'm
Yeah,
seeing it. Yeah.
I like it. I
You're
like
getting-
it.
you're
It's the
long.
it's the moot and chops.
Yeah.
I don't have a list though, which is a good thing. But guys, the news today is brought to you by our good friends over at FiguresToyCompany.com, where you can get all of your action figure, pro wrestling accessories through the roof, from wrestling rings to entrance stages to barricade. Look at how solid these beautiful barricades are. There's just, this is such a cool accessory, and it's so easy. I don't know. It's just like, this is missing from a lot of people's collections. But not long. You go to FiguresToyCompany.com, you buy these, you use code FigGuys, and you'll save 10% off your order. And that's the gist of that. They have so much good stuff, man.
These are the guys. They've been around forever, like since magazines.
Forever, yeah. They've had those terrible Jacks, indie superstars figures, yeah. But they do the new stuff.
They do the fans.
I have some sitting here. They are. Look at there's the little kids. The little kids love wrestling. So
it's like Robot Chicken. I love them though. It's so fun.
They're very Robot Chicken-y. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Yeah, but they're super fun and goofy.
Do us. That should be a contest or something. You get sculpted into the next audience line.
We've been laboring every company possible to be able to have like make us into fans.
Yeah,
it would be great. Yeah, just something. It would be super fun, right?
Come on,
we're here. We're here to do it, man. So let's move into some news. Let's have a good time because we got some great stuff.
That's fancy.
Oh yeah. We're graphic. We're all rocking and rolling. KWK July pre-order update is right here. KWK is targeting San Diego Comic-Con week for both of its upcoming lines, the O-Ring Heroes. Look at them in all their O-Ring glory right there. Very reminiscent to the original G.I. Joes, but we got Bad News Brown, Jake the Snake Roberts, Earl Hebner, and with variants. This is a nice concept. I like it. All come with accessories except for Earl. He comes with that shiesty attitude of his. He's ready to screw over your O-Ring guys, and they're not even out yet. Yeah. So, but very cool. We do got some news from Pro Wrestling Tees that's similar to this, but I mean, these are awesome. They're very fun.
That's what I was going to ask. So this is different from the other G.I. Joe wrestlers that we saw with the Danhausen. Yeah, these are just this is like the new retro, like everybody's doing G.I. Joe.
I don't know. There's only Pro Wrestling Tees doing these, and then KWK here. So KWK's got some good stuff. Like the Pro Wrestling Tees has a Jake already that I have hanging out here with this.
They're doing another one?
They're doing I feel like this is like the normal indie company talent pool now. So it's Bad News Brown. You got the rat. Everybody wants the rat.
That's a big rat.
It is a big rat.
What are those things? What are those? The real thing, not the chupacabra.
Chupacabra is great. That's perfect for conversating.
What is that little thing?
Nothing spells more bad news than a chupacabra. Yeah, capybara. There we go. But these look cool. I'm excited to see. I really dig the concept of them because I still have my original Sergeant Slaughter G.I. Joe from back in the day. Yeah,
I used to play with my G.I. Joes and make them wrestle because they were the most articulated action figures of the time.
Yeah,
they had the swivel arm, like they could do stuff that nothing else could do.
Yes, as a J.C. Penney catalog kid, I had so many G.I. Joes from the J.C. Penney catalog, and those were my wrestling toys when I was a kid. I loved them, man. They were so good. But KWK's doing good stuff. Yeah.
Do you have, before I do anything, do you have any connection to this gentleman? Is he like a sponsor? Or does he give you money?
No, okay. I wish.
This is the guy that was just taking people making toys and not asking them for permission, right? Wasn't that the start of him?
Oh no, that's somebody else. I know who you're talking about though.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to disparage him then. I thought that was
KWK, good people. From what I know. I'm pretty sure Bertha Faye is getting
Sworn
rights. We might be wrong.
Do you know who I'm talking about then? There was somebody, but then it's like he got back in everybody's good graces, and I'm like,
yeah, he's in the next piece of news. We'll talk about him in a minute, but he's doing great things. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm actually, he's making a great Raven coming out, so we got to talk about that too.
But Mitch. Are you talking about Mitch?
Oh, not Mitch.
No,
Mitch was
thing.
Mitch is great.
Is this gentleman? Is he from another part of the world? The KWK guy?
I'm not too sure.
Okay, we'll get. I won't say anymore. We'll get our story straight. But
yeah, for sure.
And we've talked about. There's so many independent wrestling toy companies now.
Yeah,
and, wrestling is sort of sometimes a shady business. So it's like I'm not surprised that there are people who are maybe not 100% on the up and up, but
yeah, good
toys. You know, we can judge them as the art, separate the art from the artist, I guess.
100%, yeah. But yeah, these look good. I hope he's doing business right.
You hope so.
Yeah, that's always the hope, right? But these look cool. Samurai Del Sol, Bertha Faye in the kayfabe heroes. Are you a Bertha Faye fan?
I definitely remember Bertha Faye from the New Gen years. Was she with Harvey Whippleman? Was that the pairing?
I believe so. Yes, that is the gimmick. Somebody is making a Harvey Whippleman somewhere too. I know that.
I would hope.
We talked about it a while ago. You need it, right?
I need to
look at the colorful costume she got on.
Very colorful.
It looks good. Like these are cool. I'm over the retro line. Like I love some retros.
We've moved on they're everywhere. To like LJNs now are big, and then these GI Joes I feel like are great. Yeah, I'm waiting for people to get into like the Kenner Jurassic Park. You know, like the 5 point.
That would be.
That's what I want. The brown.
I'm not against that either, man. Yeah. I love it, man. But KWK, new stuff popping up. Make sure you keep an eye on them. It's always fun, man. I love talking about figures. And speaking of figures, Mitch. We were just talking about Mitch, grapplers and gimmicks, man. We're looking at the real deal now because we got D'Lo Brown officially joining the grapplers and gimmicks roster over here. D'Lo is such a fun character, very underrated character. I think he was great at the time. I love the pigeon walk, as I like to call it.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it. You know,
that was a fun entrance in No Mercy or whatever game he was.
Yes, it was
record
fun.
Streak or whatever they would do.
Yeah, I always felt the chest protector was like cheating.
Well, like, it literally was.
Yeah, exactly. See, we're literally cheating.
Yeah.
But I mean, it eventually just became part of D'Lo. And then it was like, he's not cheating anymore. It's just what D'Lo does.
It's like the cast.
Yeah,
it was Bob Orton had the cast. It's just part of it.
It works out good. But this is cool, man. I love to see these little updates. Mitch is doing phenomenal work. I commend him so much.
Definitely like
his effort, man.
The award for most improved, because we all remember. If you've listened to the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, you remember, what was it? What are they called? The Good Father? Or what was his?
Oh, the Godwins.
No. The Godfather figure that he did, the very first one.
Yes, yeah. Oh,
had like a fake name, not Godfather.
Something Smoke, wasn't it? Smoke Train?
Smoke Train. That's what it was. Yeah. He's come a long way.
Yeah. Everybody like these regime lines that he's working on.
How you say it?
I maybe.
There's that other podcast that calls it Regium. And it's like, I don't know if they're doing it as a joke or they really don't know. But every time I hear it, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not a word.
My running gag is I have bad pronunciation issues because I get worked up in my words before I'm thinking and speaking. But I think it's regime. It looks like regime, right?
Regime?
Regium?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
I've never heard
it. But it's a bad name because no one knows how to say it. Yeah. And no one knows what it is. It's a bad name.
We're just speaking it in the atmosphere. It's a word, right? So, but those look great.
Let's change it right
now.
Now. Let's change it. Let's workshop this for Mitch.
Regime, you know.
What's the G? What's the G?
The G is for grapplers and gimmicks. So that's this style of figures. So it's like
these are not
the retro ones. This is grapple. This is going to be like the retro side. Yeah.
Also a bad name.
A lot of mouthing going on. There's a lot of grappler gimmicks. Here. Yeah.
I guess he came up with these names before AI was like a thing, so he didn't like some
So
options.
I mean, you can't give him we could be mad about it, but I mean he can't he was creative with it.
I'm fuming. I'm mad at him. How dare you put product out there with names I don't like?
I feel the heat all the way over here. No, it's
apologize.
I do think about like that concept. Like he did do this before AI, so I mean he was
That's
at
true.
least original about it.
Say that.
Yeah,
It's like kids
so
who went to school before the internet. It's like I had to go to the library. I can say
learning math the hard way,
before
right?
Wikipedia. I had to read an encyclopedia. I didn't do good. I didn't do good, but I did.
Scary. Yeah. Ugh. Freaks me out, but this is good. D'Lo Brown coming soon. Keep an eye out. Grapplers and Gimmicks. Go follow Mitch. We love Mitch, man.
What's his name? What's D'Lo's? They can't call him D'Lo. Is that his real name? His shoot name?
I don't know. I've seen him booked on shows as D'Lo Brown. Not that wrestling is not that independent wrestling follows guidelines by any means.
Isn't it like, was it formerly FK?
Yeah, there's usually the formerly known as
FKA. Yeah.
FKA, yeah, but like there's still a guy that runs around in like Indiana that plays Doink the Clown, and like we're like, how are you doing this? Like, but he still wrestles as Doink, so whatever. I like to see Doink once in a while, right?
I like to see Doink. Yeah,
he's fun. Doink. It's a good character, right? But we're moving on.
He's classic. Yeah,
you can't go wrong with Doink. We're moving on.
Ultimates.
I love the Doink Ultimate. One of our favorite figures.
I'd love to sell it someday.
Yes. No, won't we all?
A lot.
Right. Along with the other playset accessories and stuff.
Setup.
We got a little jumpy when we got those crowd funds coming up. And speaking of crowd funds, not that there's going to be a crowd fund, but the crowd
there will not be.
The crowd is very excited for this one. San Diego Comic-Con panel has been announced for Mattel, and it's going to be absolutely bonkers because we got Sam Roberts, Rey Mysterio, and Danhausen. Last time we seen Danhausen around the Mattel team, he did threaten a very, very vicious curse at them if they did not have a figure ready for him. So I'm excited to see the debut Hausen of Danhausen because I love me a good Danhausen figure.
Now I'm not familiar. Who is Danhausen? I haven't seen anything about this character.
Oh well, there's
media or anything.
He's like a ghoul, if you will, but he's the ghoul of ghouls.
He's a bad guy. People don't like him.
Yes, he's this guy right here. He does. He talks like he's on the Munsters. He lives next to the Munsters.
I see. He does a weird voice, and he's a good wrestler. He like wins a lot of matches.
He is. I mean, he hasn't. He's won more curses than he has won matches in WWE, but he's won a lot of matches. He hasn't lost. He's undefeated actually. Since his debut, and that's pretty good. Yeah, he's very nice. He's very
like
evil,
Goldberg type wrestler.
Think like Goldberg, but mixed with I'm gonna say like Conan O'Brien. He likes to display himself as Conan O'Brien. Is like
I love Conan O'Brien.
Very Simpsons-y, very very fun. He's got a great comedic timing. We love that Danhausen. But yeah, he's funny. He curses people. He takes your teeth if you mouth off to him.
He takes my teeth.
He'll take your teeth.
He like goes into the crowd and he takes people's teeth.
Yeah, he comes up, he high fives you, and then he goes,
oh my god!
Then he puts them in a jar, and then eventually he pours them in his opponent's mouth. Yeah,
he hold on.
Yes,
like first, I just in case anyone is confused, I do know very well about that. But like from an outside perspective, you're telling me this gentleman will take your teeth, put it in a jar, and then pour it into the mouth of his opponent. And this is a good guy. People cheer this on.
Kicks him in the face, and the teeth go.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and then you're spitting other people's teeth out, which is like
that's confusing.
Your
teeth. Could you imagine
like the human teeth machine
spit out other people's teeth?
Dr. Isaac Yankum would be such a good pair up with this, right? They need to do it again.
Damn.
Ooh,
that was.
I could hear salty Bret Hart like, "Don't touch my teeth." Okay.
Oh, you doing Bret Hart? Oh,
you can't tell me I haven't done technical moves. Don't touch my teeth. Bret Hart's just salty. I love it. This is going to be so fun and so exciting, and I'm excited to see what happens. Comic-Con
is mad. He's not in that picture.
He should be.
Right?
But here's the fun part because like they do own obviously Big Rubber Guys, which is working with AEW.
Fair.
I wonder how much that hinders his involvement in
probably
these type things.
Yeah, probably.
But I also think he's going to be there at some point. I think he's going to be like, "Hey, Matt Cardona here. Welcome to the Comic-Con panel. Let's do it." And he's going to have his little broski.
Your Matt Cardona's not as good as your
brother. Yeah. No, Bret It's a lot easier to be Canadian and salty than it is to be jacked and tan. I'll tell you that. That's why he's always ready, and I'm here. But yeah, I love Comic-Con season. Comic-Con's the best.
Yeah,
it's probably
it's
my favorite.
It took over all the heat from Toy Fair.
Yeah, nobody wants to do Toy Fair anymore. Everybody wants to be at Comic-Con.
Cold in New York. Weird. Yeah, you want to go to San
Diego. I'd enjoy it. I like pizza and street food.
So they don't have that in New York. Or you're saying you would want to be in New York? I got
you. They have that there and in here. And
well, you don't drive.
New York's just
you wouldn't survive in.
I wouldn't. No, California is scary, but I still got my way around every time I was out there. So there's that at least, but it's expensive.
Find a way.
Yeah. But Sam Roberts coming in to host the panel like he always does, and he does such a great job. And we got, of course, Rey Mysterio. Possibly Rey Mysterio's last year on the Mattel Comic-Con run, because he is supposed to be winding down in ring work. So I'm excited to see if there's going to be the best of Rey Mysterio like they did with John Cena.
They've done that already. Didn't they do a 17 pack of him with all his?
They did a lot of Rey Mysterios, but those were basics.
Let me ask you something. This is a very funny photo. This is an official photo that Mattel put out, right?
Yeah.
Or Ringside.
Ringside.
In this photo, tell me that Rey Mysterio does not look like Viscera.
Ooh, I see it.
Big Daddy
like ECW Viscera. Yeah. Throwing up the V. not to be confused with the Star Trek guys, but
no, not to be confused.
I think it's the angle.
I think he's just a little squished, and then it makes him a little wider, because he would not they definitely enlarged in Photoshop. They enlarged the image
shorter, and
he'd be a little.
Danhausen is build is 7 feet tall. Yeah, yeah. He's but Sam Roberts just looks annoyed.
Standing on his stacks of human money. That's why he's so.
Yeah, his big piles on the human money. Yes, very good. Very good. Yes. It's all in the throat. And
do you do my voicemail? It's
anytime.
It's
you pick the wrestler, man. Let me tell you something, dude. You just got the voicemail, Paul, from the Rocked and Adult podcast, brother. I'll be here for it.
Not him.
Anybody but. I went from the happiest Danhausen spectrum to the criminally Hulk Hogan. It's because he's just looking at me. He's staring right at me. It's sad stares, but they're stares nonetheless.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be great. Keep your eyes out. Ringside Collectibles, San Diego Comic-Con, WWE, Mattel. Looking forward to it. And much as I'm looking forward, do you follow these Matt Maniac characters?
Well, I do. Back when they were just renders, before it became a toy line.
Yeah,
I remember that, and then it became a toy line. I was like, "That's."
I thought they were just AI videos.
They were, They're just animated them or whatever. And then I do remember they said they were going to send us one, and they didn't. So I don't know what happened.
That's always a harsh way to break up,
I still appreciate them.
I appreciate the art style because they're. I do not. I have not bought into one.
It's like Hasbro.
I think they're on scale with the Hasbros, so they're zombie sailor stuff. Yeah. Tom's got some. I know Tom bought some at WrestleCon. What if they were? I'd take it because they'd look cool on the shelf. But I do love the art direction. I love the character choices they've picked so far. They've been very on point with what they've been doing. Just a nice looking Macho Man, though. They announced this. It's the Macho King is the newest figure coming to the nerdclosetonline.com.
I like the name, like Nerd Closet. I think that's fun.
I do too. It is.
Really sticks in your mind. Yeah.
And
what a great time to be an independent toy wrestling company. You have all these amazing names available. How many companies are doing Macho Man, and they just keep saying yes to everybody?
Yeah. Well, it's not pretty penny to
well, I'm sure
sign up the Macho Man to your toy line for sure. But I'm glad to see it. Yeah. Listen, it's okay.
Toys, I make a Macho Man.
That would be my number one pick, man. I love Macho Man. He's toyetic. He is the toy guy.
He's toyetic. The only trouble is, it's you definitely have to skirt the IP because it's all, WWF stuff.
Yeah,
you're gonna dress him in. It's not.
I mean, he wore a lot of the same stuff in WCW, so you guys
still owned by WWF. Though. It's not.
But it's not
better. That's not even better. It's not like he was in I don't even know what's another federation that was around.
Yeah, well, he was in TNA for that little stint for a match.
Still
And it
not
was-
like free.
Yeah,
Still
no.
owns that I think. I don't know how it works.
Somebody somewhere does, but like,
I
I
haven't
mean, you
watched
can
that
call him Cool
Dark Side
Cowboy
of
Macho
Wrestling.
Man.
Oh, that's
give
good.
him yeah. See,
Don't
I'm
even
always
call it
thinking,
Macho Man. Just completely like, you know, like these toy
Give him a
lines that
new
are doing the
name.
Dukes of Hazzard. They're just calling them
Yeah.
like Southern Boys. Just make that's a good idea.
Man,
Just go
the
like
Dukes of Hazzard
completely
is-
rogue and do wrestling toys, but don't use the
like the
real
dollar
IP.
store ones.
Yeah,
Like it's
but no,
yeah,
but
it's
look like the guys, but then use
Yeah.
like a silly name.
like this is Slade.
Dare
Like,
you
he
to
looks like
do
a Slade.
to me,
Yeah.
Macho Man.
Listen,
We get from heaven?
listen, Macho Cowboy. All right, you ain't coming into my town and working my
Machismo
garden.
cowboy.
Yeah. I love the idea of like generic fake gimmicks. This is a good idea. This is
Great.
here's our toy line. You
But,
guys
like,
are hearing it
best
first.
toys ever, like better than Ultimates.
Yeah.
What's better than Ultimate?
Not yeah, that's a
Uber
good
Ultimate.
question.
That's what we'll call
Uber
them.
Ultimate.
Ultimate.
Uber
Regium
Ultimate.
Ultimate.
Supremes. Wait, no, somebody did that already.
Supreme Chalupa Ultimates.
Chalupa Supremes. You right here.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, thinking. Yeah, I love a good chalupa this time of year. I do, you know. I absolutely love it, man. But yeah, this is cool. I like the yellow. It's a different color
I
for
love
him.
yellow. If you
Yeah,
can
it
tell.
pops. I couldn't. I may or may not be colorblind. No, I'm not. But
You're supposed to be yellow. You're not a dog.
I don't know
You
how
don't
that
see
works.
black
I'm
and
not.
white. You
I
just
see
can't tell
colors.
green from blue.
Yeah,
I love that. As an
I mean,
excuse. I'm colorblind.
yeah.
You're not blind. You can
It's like
see.
it doesn't work like that. Yeah,
You have a bigger
beautiful.
problem.
Well, yeah, that's I
He is
have
bad.
lots of bigger problems,
Wow,
especially. Well, this one's not a big problem because I'm not a big rubber guy. But we got
Whoa.
Warlord, which I almost called him Wardlow, which is the
Well,
AW
You
guy.
still called it wrong. You called him Warlord.
Warlord. Yeah, see, that's I.
Warlord.
Thank you. Keep the pronunciation gimmick alive,
Warlord.
please. Wardlow is here with the Warlord gimmick. No,
Warlord.
Warlord is it's
Hard.
just
Hard word.
tomato. You know,
I like his scepter, his W scepter.
he looks like a badass. This is the new big rubber guy available at CollectMajor.com. A limited pre-order before the figure arrives and it's in stock. And once they're gone, they're gone. We know the pre-order gimmick. The pre-order is the order, as they like to say. But
That should be a shirt. Is that a shirt?
Warlord. It should be. If they didn't do it, they should.
I will say, I do want to give the major guys props. The name Big Rubber Guys, genius, because you know exactly what they're talking about.
Yeah.
without saying it. It's absolutely pitch perfect.
They're big. They're rubber. Big rubber
That's
people
probably
doesn't
what
have the
you
same
call
ring to it.
them. You want your
Yeah.
Hasbros? You're playing with your kid.
No.
You know, you're playing
No,
as a
but-
kid. You're like, you want your Hasbros or you want these big rubber guys over here?
Rubber guy, right? They're
you
they're
go.
fun. But this is a cool one, man. He's got nice gear,
They haven't
unique
done him
character.
I feel like they've done
They
it.
haven't done him yet. How do you? It's crazy, right?
I feel
Doesn't make
like
any sense. But I'm happy to see it. I know Mattel made one a while ago.
what a weird time in wrestling. It's like just give them some football shoulder pads and hold a scepter with your initial on the top, like you're
It,
the
it
good
was
wit
Vince
from Oz.
and Hogan. They were booking it like, bro, you look like He-Man, dude. And he's
Yeah,
like, all right.
Fair enough.
Like
Yeah,
I could
fair
do that. Like with Kano from Mortal Kombat a little bit.
Oh,
He's got a lot going on here. A lot of
he's
different
got a
looks.
lot. Maybe too much.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe a little
It's
bit,
wrestling.
distracting.
Sometimes it's never enough, right?
And then get totally naked to wrestle. All right.
Yes, he's ready. Always ready, is because
Always
he's a big
ready
rubber
with a
guy.
Z.
That's the fun, man.
So
Yeah, I like the Wardlow character. I'm gonna screw it up all the time now. That's it. It's Wardlow. Warlord. Thank you.
Warlord.
He's got a good look to him. So get him now.
Not familiar.
CollectMajor.
Not familiar.
Not familiar, but you're gonna love this guy because he's gonna take your teeth if you
Hey,
don't.
there's that teeth guy.
Danhausen, yes, big rubber guy. He's here and he's big and he's rubber. You know, it's probably the hottest thing that you could possibly buy right now because I think the Danhausen merch is just ridiculous. How quick it's selling, how much it's selling, and how good it's doing. So Danhausen, big rubber
question.
guy, is
I have a
here.
question.
Yeah.
How are they able to do this?
Yeah.
How
Well,
they keep announcing new Danhausens. It's like, okay, well, he's been in WWE for almost a year now. Like, I understand sometimes there's a little, whatever, but they're new announcing that America one. Like, there keeps being new ones. I don't know how the logistics work. I'm sure
want to say it's like a contractual Trojan horse, if you will.
It's like
right,
to infinity.
So I signed on the CollectMajor for 5 years of action figures. Say he did something like that, and then it's like they're gonna still be able to make it while he's on TV. This is pandemonium for action figure wise, because you're getting a company that's making MLB characters, Rambo, Danhausen
right up there.
Hangman Adam Page, yes. Danhausen. Danhausen and Rambo belong in the same series. It's great. It's Rambohausen. That could be the next one. I would take Rambo with the Danhausen face paint.
Did the movie ones do well? Have they talked about
that? You know what? I was same thing about Zombie Sailor, because he did Evil Dead.
Right.
And what is it?
Jackie Chan?
Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, yeah. And then Fava Beans. I can't think of the name of it. Come on, the horror movie where the guy wears the mask. He's in jail. Hello, Canais. It's nice to see you again. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, so I feel like there's a niche for it. I feel like if you're the horror community is crazy with collectibles.
That's true.
Very crazy collectibles.
Because the Rocky people put out those figures that look very similar.
Yeah.
Did you see this? That's like
I did.
Very similar.
Apollo Creed.
Right.
Medium rubber guys.
But then it's like definitely AI behind them. So I was like, do these even exist? Like, that's where you got to be careful with AI. If you're selling something and you use AI, it's like, well, does this exist? What am I
Does it really look like this? Yeah.
Yeah. Will it ever come out? You don't even have it yet.
It's weird, right? It's very weird. You
gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
The thing. It's like people see how big rubber guys are doing, and they're like, "Oh, we could do Rocky. Apollo Creed. That'll be great for big rubber guys." Is it though? Is it gonna be? It might be. I don't know.
I don't know who's dropping $50 on these each time. Like, they are not cheap.
No,
it's not
I'm
like
very
buying
selective.
LJNs at Target.
100%. That's why I got Macho Man. I got a few characters from big rubber guys, but nothing. I'm under $1,000 looking at my shelf, which I'm very happy to say. So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that aren't. So but they are
investments. Like, the secondary market has that, like, certain ones maybe.
The AEW ones that are just coming and hitting. So like the chases, I'm seeing go for like $400 right now, and I'm watching this. I'm like, crazy. Wow, that is crazy. Absolutely.
You could have bought it from Nick's eBay store for less than
that. But it's wild. Like the time was Tony Storm's black and white. Yeah. I seen somebody selling for like $380. She died a few times.
You can never get it signed.
She got resurrected and then died again. And maybe she'll be back for one more signing. You never know. Yeah. But I think they do great on the secondary market. I'm not big on like selling, so I'd never really look into it. But eBay prices are always crazy for them. I always see people like, get them now because you're stupid if you don't. And I'm like, okay, well,
I don't like them calling us stupid.
Well, it'd be the other people that are stupid.
We don't all have. We don't all have WWE money, Matt.
Yay, pal!
You don't need to insult your fans like you insulted us who were buying that Rhea Ripley doll. You called us weirdos or whatever.
I bought the Rhea Ripley doll. I'm excited for the Rhea Ripley doll. I think it's good. I think it's awesome.
On here, Steve was on your show telling people to buy like 50 of them. Like, come on, Steve. You wouldn't even.
Well, I think that was just fun banter because but I think. I think they were just shooting for success of these kind of type things that they put together. Right.
I don't know.
That's all we can ever hope.
I like toys. Extending that pre-order window.
Is it still going? I think it's over.
I don't know. I feel like they're going to do it again. I don't know if they.
I'll let you know. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be cool. I like the premium. I like the idea of premium belts and stuff like that.
Well, I do love that. I think they should do that independently of anything else. I think
that's what I think too. I love accessories. I'm a sucker for good accessories.
I have the I don't know. It was a woman who was making custom belts for the figures, and I have the winged eagle.
Forbidden figurines. Yeah, she's not in business anymore, is she?
I don't think so. Because she got too big, and she was like,
it's scary, man. You get a lot of stuff. I got a few. Yeah, I got some New Japan titles of hers. Their quality was through the roof,
flawless, but they're very fragile. I bought two to keep one mint and one's on Brett. because
It's smart.
The little
so,
like clips fall off, like where it's just a facsimile, but it's like where it would clip together, the snaps.
Yeah. I hate it, like if they get like paint smudges on them too, because like paint will chip. Breaks my heart. But they were great products. Shout out to Forbidden Figurines. She was good stuff. Loved them. And you know what else I love? I love Cactus Jack, and I'm very excited to see Cactus Jack. Now that he's on his own, away from the WWE, he's got his own big rubber guy. Well, he's got two big rubber guys coming out back to back, and one of them is this beautiful bloody variant with the baseball bat with barbed wire. Very interesting look.
Is the Cactus Jack figure behind this figure you're showing here? Because
well, there is this one, so it's an interesting look to it. I think he's a little too tan. Was this originally supposed to be him, or did they just like paint that on his shirt? Because I feel like the face is not quite Mick Foley to me. Yeah,
not really. But I mean, they made this in like a week because he just
they slapped it together pretty quick.
I
think they had a little bit more time.
Contract, so I don't understand even how this can exist. It's very confusing to me.
I'm sure there was some magic going into the design process, but I think it was going for like his Japan facial look. Because he had like, there's some pictures of him doing like those barbed wire death matches, and his hair is a little bit more disheveled. It's all over the place and sweaty and bloody. And I kind of see where they're going with it.
If you have to clarify it, it's a good sign.
Yes,
you have to be like, well, think of it like this, and like, oh, okay, I guess I
put
see
your comic
that.
book guy on. Like, no, it was it was Mick Foley from Japan in 1993. Yes,
well, but this is the worst big rubber guy ever.
I can't even say that. I think there's been some bad ones, but listen, it's not
the worst one. What's the worst?
That is a good question. Tom would be great at this because there's somebody we both were talking about. He doesn't like the Andre. I love the Andre.
Oh, I don't have any.
I was a big fan of the Andre, but he doesn't like the Andre side, man. Yeah, but I think it looks good.
The old
people in the chat think it looks good.
Brian Beatty.
Yeah,
I feel like you can't even. It's like a whole different.
Well, it's just Picasso and moving on. I'm not the most artistically read person.
Who's a bad artist?
Yeah, right.
I don't know, like my son.
I don't know either.
Like Picasso compared to like my son, who's
finger painters. But it's cool. I like Mick Foley.
Yeah, you never know.
I love Mick Foley. I hope he gets more big rubber guys, and I hope he gets some good stuff out of this. It's the first, so I'm excited to see Foley getting stuff outside of the realm of figures, or in the new ballpark.
I feel like maybe we have enough.
Maybe
Jack and Mick Foley. My original Bone Cruncher, I feel like could have stopped there. It was perfect.
It was perfect. It was great.
It was great.
Even the mankind that had the little stick that made the arm move like this. It was like it was so good for throwing them.
Kickers. What are they called?
It was like they're crunching action, right?
Well, bone crunching action are the ones that had like.
I got bone crunchers.
But there was one that had
slam. No, not slammers. Were they slammers?
Slammers.
I think they were slammers.
That's what it was. Like the first scene, I think, was a slammer.
Yes, where they clicked the arm and it was like this. It was weird. Handshaking action came.
Let's
make a deal, brother.
Agreeing on a deal.
It was telling this mayoral campain ahead of time. Right. Like he was shaking hands at the door.
He saw the toy. He's like, "Oh, I'd be good at that."
Yes, I never thought I could do this. But yeah, I don't mind the slammers. I thought the slammer action was fun. It was different.
It was a toy. Toy. Let them be toys.
Absolutely. Speaking of toys, I know you were excited about talking about these. I'm excited to talk about them because there was a lot of improvements going on, and they did a very, very amazing thing Pro Wrestling Tees did, because a few weeks ago, and I didn't want to spoil it, but I got an email saying, "Hey, thanks for supporting Wrestling Heroes Series 1. We know they weren't the greatest, and thank you.
Were they not?
They kind of fall apart, like the peg.
Ooh,
I can't do it. It's always when I'm trying to show off how bad they are.
The peg
they stay, but they're very well made until I'm like, oh, look how bad this is.
Oh, they're like Woody from Toy Story, Lucy Goosey.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're very nice quality, right? They don't have the O-rings, so they don't twist and turn, so there's no articulation in the waist.
What? But they don't have the O-rings?
These ones don't. The new ones do. That's the upgrade.
That's the whole point.
That is the whole point, right? Because Here's the original GI Joe Sergeant slide,
Sure.
right?
Oh, you got
Beautiful
the baton,
twist.
got all of it.
I got the baton.
Nice.
I'm ready, man.
Great.
I'm ready, Maggot.
Oh.
But like it's so much better. So what they did is they upgraded these, and they like I can't even say that they're cheap because they're actually pretty cool. They're cool collectibles, and they weren't super expensive. So it wasn't like I'm out $1,000 on that's my cap. If you want to know what's expensive to me, it's $1,000.
They weren't 3 for 10s. They were like
yeah,
at least 20, $25, $30.
I think they were $20 a pop or something, right? Like so whatever the case is. Now they put accessories with them. They have the O-ring, so we're going to be able to twist and turn them. They have metal pegs instead of plastic. See, these ones have plastic pegs. Yeah. So very, very big upgrade. And
it's wild that they put them out in that state.
I felt like it was a little rushed. I'm not.
They're like, we can get away with this. Those idiots
just a little bit.
Metal. We can do it for half the price.
Yeah. Well, I think like they did. I feel like they're doing the justice on it, but the way they explained to the fan base that did order, because everybody who ordered the original set is getting these new ones for free. Which I was like, that's insane.
Really, that's good. That's what you have to do. You have to do that.
See, like here's Macho Man's arm off. Like they're not, they pop out in and out, but like you have to fix it, and like and the peg is such a pain because you could lose it because it's gray and tiny.
I didn't like the gray pegs. I understood it. It was supposed to replicate metal, but it's like, well, if you're gonna make it plastic, make it the same color as
or make it stay in the arm at least. If
you're gonna make a toy, make it stay together.
I wouldn't care so much about the color change more so than the actually functioning, because I think the functioning is the most important part. But these are going to be
open your toys. What's wrong with you?
I keep them on the card. I'm a monster. No, none of that. Don't collect for the long run. Play with your stuff. It's what it's all about.
Play with your stuff, but keep your toys in their boxes.
So they got like a shiny finish on the bodies now. These are more of like a matte finish and metal pegs. Yeah. I think they redid the shoulder joints too, where there's no peg showing on the shoulder. Super, super impressive, especially for GI Joe technology, right? So these are on the way. I should have these by next week, hopefully.
So they
could show these off.
Turn that around real quick. That's a weird thing. This is all very strange.
It is all very strange. Well, they were supposed to put more up because these went on sale in December. This original first wave. They came out by right before Christmas. By January, they said that they were going to sell them loose or like singly, but they didn't because people were like, they're falling apart. So, but the message was good. They had Guns N' Roses playing. It felt like a very wholesome video.
What?
Go check them out. Yeah, it was it wasn't the real Guns N' Roses. The music was playing. But pro wrestling tees, regardless, taking care of the fan base, man. Yeah, right. Axl Rose hanging out at packing your t-shirts at 1 Hour Tees with Colt Cabana. But I love these. I'm excited for these, man. I can't wait.
I think this is great. I hope Mattel is the next one, because I don't want to pay a lot of money for them, but I would love to own these. If they want to send me one, would be great. I'll give you a review on the.
I feel like pro wrestling tees is a good sweet spot of like independently made but still affordable, because these, I mean, somebody could be charging $40 for these and be like, I'll buy that because it looks like GI Joe.
Did they build a statue to Danhausen in their warehouse? I feel like he needs to have some sort of like permanent status. I feel like he made them some money.
I think he did a lot of good things to a point where I think Danhausen had to go get different merch people because like it was just like not that they still were selling Danhausen merch, but he was like, I need more. So Ruck and Fountain, he's like, I'm gonna do Ruck and Fountain and have them make me merch. I'm gonna have this make me merch, and like,
that's a name. Ruck
and Fountain. They make
it's like it's like Ruck Fools, like Cena, you know?
Yeah. Something, that's what it's all about.
They make children's clothing. Goodness.
Yeah, but they make Danhausen stuff, and I'm here for Danhausen stuff. I like Danhausen.
Danhausen is, he jokingly said he should be in the Hall of Fame, but like, honestly, put him in there. Like, no one has done what he's like. How it needs to be studied. I don't think it can be replicated.
No,
it's amazing. It's
from that debut that everybody was expecting something. I don't know what you guys wanted out of that. I had a feeling it was going to be Danhausen. Yeah,
they didn't know. They didn't get his shtick yet. They didn't get it.
But it was like it was done so well, and the reception was so poor that it worked out even better.
It's true.
because everybody was like,
Immediately turned it around though. The next night when he had his backstage segment, immediately everyone was on board.
"Oh, do you hear the crowd? They love me." Yes, it's
He's just a funny guy. He just has good timing. It just works.
He's got fantastic comedic timing. There, and I took my kids to go meet him at like indie shows around here, and there's not a better person I've seen come out of the indies, and I'm like, good for him. I hope he deserves it, because he was so nice to my kids. Like, even when he was coming out to the ring, he ran over to where we were chilling, because it was an outdoor show, and like we were on lawn chairs, and he's like, "This is the fan housing section," and he grabbed both my kids' arms, and they were like, "Oh my god!" And like, you're like, hell yeah, this guy gets it. So it's cool. I dig it.
You love when like good guys succeed. Like, you like to see that.
Yeah, very much so, man. That's what it's all about. Are you ready for a ringside roundup?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Ringside Roundup.
I'll give you something here. Who do you think the Ringside Roundup is sponsored by, Paul?
Ain't It Cool Gifts.
Yes, you nailed it first try. Now.
Remember them? Remember them?
Yeah, I do remember them, man. It's like when you mention Sunco's video to somebody and they just don't remember that homey feeling of walking into a mall and discussing overpriced action figures and collectibles, and then really, really expensive movies. It's the good old times. The Ringside Roundup is brought to you by our good friends over at Ringside Collectibles. Go there for all of your action figure news. Everything we've been talking about, basically, that's action figure related, will be there. Anything you see at San Diego Comic-Con will be available at Ringside Collectibles, and I'm sure there's going to be a plethora of pre-orders. That is a hard sentence to say.
Plethora of plebeians.
Plebeians, I like it. But Bob, we got a gift for you too. What's his name? We got. You use code FigGuys right here. Tom runs it like Jey Uso. Run it big. 7 letters, 1 word. FigGuys. Eat. But use code FigGuys at checkout. Save 10%. It worked out, right?
How do you get one of those codes? You just email John. Like, hey,
you know what happened? It was like a little like wrestling bird came in and was like landed on my windowsill, and it was tweeting. It was like, and it just dropped this marvelous like handwritten letter that said, "You guys now have a code."
That's so
Ringside
cool.
Collectibles. Yeah, it worked out good. But yes, you basically just email them until they get annoyed with you, and they're like, "Just shut up and take a code."
Take a code.
I like codes. Codes are good for everybody, you know.
I want my code to be like welcome 10, you know, like that's like the generic code everybody just tries.
Welcome 11, you know, so it's
extra,
so 1% more, but you're still only getting 10% no matter what.
Every 1% counts.
It does in our hearts, right? In our hearts. But Ringside's got some good stuff going on right now because, Paul, it's SummerSlam time, and you know what that means over at Ringside Collectibles? It's time for the SummerSlam sale, brother. Look at Jacob Fatu. He's all gas, no brakes right there, spending all of our money. The Ringside Collectibles, always a good pal for savings when it comes to your wrestling figure collection. They always got some good stuff going on, and you can use the code on top of the sale items. So my favorite thing to do is when they announce these beautiful sales is to stock up on what I haven't been able to find in stores. Use the code, save a little money, get a high five. So it works out for everybody, but go check it out. They got some good stuff up there. If you're missing out, like that Jey Uso is amazing. So I think there's some good figures going on. I like Ringside. They always got good stuff. They're never out of wrestling figures. If you think about that, it's weird. Yeah.
I mean, they are their own thing. Like there's no other company for wrestling.
No,
that is
not
like they
not
make their own toys. Like they get Mattel to give them exclusives. They've been the exclusive
and
home of
AEW
toys for like the last 5 years. It's like they're their own thing.
It's something that should be studied. I think there's quite a marvel to the business side of Ringside Collectibles because they've been doing it since, I mean, easily.
They were sending out flyers in the mail.
2000s, early 2000s. I mean, probably before that.
I wonder who will take over when John retires. I wonder if they have that set up.
John's gonna. I'll never retire. He's like the Vince McMahon of wrestling figures. Yeah,
yeah, that's what he wants. Yeah, that he definitely wants to be called that.
Yeah,
there's no other.
The creative.
Yeah, that's fine.
It works. But yeah, no, I remember buying the Titantron Live NWO Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall from Ringside. It was like one of my first online purchases ever. And it was that long ago. And I was like, I can't believe they have these. It was one of those things. I knew I was never going to see them.
No.
Oh,
I mean R3s?
R3s, yes, but they were kind of like in that they were just transitioning out.
It was just starting out, yeah.
But they had the finger articulation.
So good. I hated the fingers.
I loved
everything.
You didn't like the fingers? I thought they were fun for grabbing the chairs.
You can't do anything with it. You can't hold anything. You can't make a fist. It's the stupidest thing. Yeah.
But The Rock could do that. And that was mind blowing at the time.
That's probably the only reason. That was the rationale.
Yeah, that's probably what they were like. Dude, we could do that. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so go check out the SummerSlam sale, man. I do love. I get there's a lot of stigma for the Titantron Lives. I enjoyed my Titantron Live collection when I was growing up, and I still very
even
much
that first set with the Austin that looks like a monster,
and his beard's like
edge looks
pointy,
so bad.
and
the worst of all time. Those head sculpts. I need to know the story. How did that get improved? So bad.
That's a great question. We should talk to Jeremy Padour one day about. I don't even think he was there yet for the Titantron Live.
He was not. He was not there yet.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
He would not stand it for that.
He's like, that's black. We don't talk about Titantron Lives. That's it. we got a short ringside roundup because we're going to do the weekly top 10 and just give a quick look at what's selling and what's not. And apparently things are selling. And the number one thing selling, which is a big surprise not a big surprise for me, but probably a big surprise to people over at Mattel, but New Jack is the number one. And I'm so happy for it because I'm a big ECW guy. It's like one of my favorite things in the world. It's insane to see just the name up there and with WWE 2026 following it. Like that is a crazy sentence to read in this day and age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Jack has a kid's toy. Here you go, son.
Well, this is his
first your
one.
Favorite New Jack moments.
Yeah, I mean, we can get crazy. He's a construction worker. That's why he's got the staple gun. It's part of his gimmick.
Office work. Yeah, staple those CPS reports.
He's got a lot going on. But New Jack, this is his first figure since the original San Francisco toy maker ECW figure. How crazy is that?
I think no noose variant. They should do that.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Real inside.
Yeah, sales, just making sales with it, man. It's so good. I'm enjoying these little side off defining moments figures we've been getting. Like I love the Penta. Like the most sought after figure of 2026 apparently is this guy right here. And we're giving them away, and I'll talk about that more in a minute. But yeah, you could win this Penta if you want.
I could win it.
You could win it, man. We're gonna. It's coming out of my house.
Crumple up my entry. You know how you do it, like make it accordion, easier to grab it.
Yeah. Oh, slip it under the thumb and like pull from the bag. I got you right there. Yeah. It's not my first raffle. No. But Penta. Speaking of Penta's red. WWE Elite from Elite 126 is number 2 here. We got the brand new upcoming Liv Morgan Ultimate Edition. It's been a while since. We've never gotten a Liv Morgan Ultimate, so I'm pumped to see it. It goes good with your Dominic Mysterio one. And this, what is this here? New Jack again, Cactus Jack and New
bundle.
Jack.
Yeah.
The bundle hitting number 4. So he's so good. He's selling
double
two
jacks
positions on the top. Yeah. Double jacks.
Pair of
two
jacks.
Cactus Jack. Jack in the box.
This double Jack in the box.
It should have been a Jack in the Box sponsor. It would have been perfect.
Not Jungle Jack, Jack and Jack.
Yeah, there we go. And then you can drop them on the floor and pick up your jacks, and it's just
that's good.
Yeah,
days, like the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what we're talking about.
I think the most controversial name on the list, surprisingly, comes in at number 5. It's we got Jelly Roll.
Boo.
Selling. People are you? What's your thoughts? Are you buying Jelly Roll figures?
Bodies. Nobody's buying Jelly Roll. They thought they were
Jelly Roll
dinner. They're like
Jelly Roll bought all these.
That sounds delicious. Oh, it's an artist. Bleh.
I don't know.
Wife bought these. She wants the alimony.
My wife is a Jelly Roller. I don't know if that's what he calls his fan base. But she's been following his in and out. So like when the LJNs went up, it was like, we got to get a Jelly Roll for you. He's fine.
I bet he's not
doing
like a good guy though.
I don't think so either.
They're usually not good guys.
Yeah. I mean, there's enough to say about Sheamus too, but he's on this list.
Was Sheamus a bad guy?
No, Sheamus is a sweehtart.
I was going to say, I feel like
yeah.
He worked at,
but I think,
you can imagine that your IT guy is Sheamus.
Comes in, smacks the keyboard like that.
Yeah.
It works now. You're like, I trust you. I'm not questioning you whatsoever.
You
Yeah,
think he'll
but
get
Jelly
a
Roll,
tan
man.
now?
How great would that be?
He'll just show up like straight from the
Nitro
him and Mark
blonde hair.
Cardona.
Just tanned.
Just
like,
black
what's up,
hair.
bro? Yeah.
Total,
Looks
like,
completely different.
No accent whatsoever.
Yeah.
I am Seamus.
Yeah, I am.
here to fight.
Shay Mass is my name.
I'm a Shay
Shay's the first name. Yeah. But I'm here for
real
Jelly
name?
Roll figures.
What's his
I don't
shoe
know.
name?
It's something
Is it
very Irish.
Is it O'Shaughnessy? It is very Irishy.
It's very Irish. Yeah.
O'Shaughnessy. Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's like there's
That's
Celtic
fine.
built into
Is
his
he
bloodline.
from Ireland? He is, right?
I think so. Yeah, he's got to be.
He's got an accent. He came to the States to do IT.
It's a brogue,
specifically. He's like,
thick Irish
I have
accent.
really good IT programs
Yeah.
over there.
you're like, I have an IT roster, like a database going. But it's cool. Listen, I'm here for the Jelly Rolls. I'm here for the Seamus. The Seamus is first Ultimate Edition, and he's not even with the company anymore. How crazy is that?
Ah,
Wild.
too little, too
Absolutely
late.
wild to think. Too little, too late. But Talatonga, speaking of too little, too late, I think he's not with the company anymore, is he? Didn't they just fire him?
I couldn't tell you, man.
There's too many Tongas.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of
Samoans, man. And
There's a lot of them. Who knew?
Yeah.
It's funny because back in the day when I watched wrestling, our Samoans were Japanese. So it was like, didn't seem like there was that many. They were like, oh, Yokozuna, he's Japanese, right?
Mr. Fuji is
Mr.
100%
Fuji.
Samoan and Japanese. What are you talking about?
He's Samoan too. He's got
Maybe. I don't know.
No. But it was
He at least
weird.
had the name to match it. It was Fuji, you know.
I didn't
but
know.
Yeah. Who knew? I mean, I don't think kids cared.
Sultan's from Samoa. That's a crazy.
Yeah. I was like, what, 3 years ago when they came out? When did the Sultan figure come out? Like 2 years ago, something like that?
From Mattel, yeah, recently.
Yeah. I had no idea that was Rikishi until the figure came out.
His body changed so much.
Yeah.
It was,
but it's
I
wild.
don't know.
I still don't believe it.
Did he intend to get so big, or they just kind of like worked into it? Like, for my next character, I'm going to be huge. Like, no, that's not a good idea. No, it's gonna be good. It's good. I'm gonna dance. My butt is gonna be like the main central part of my character. Okay,
I'm gonna wear a thong.
I'm gonna wear a thong.
Yeah,
the kids are gonna love it. I'm gonna be a top
kids did love it. How crazy was it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, but he was like, who would have thought? Who would have believed that? I'm gonna
I love
from the top of a cage.
The idea of the wrestlers sitting down, like drinking tea and having small sandwiches, and like, well, for my next character, I'm gonna wear a female thong and jiggle my boondocks in front of people, and while they're in the turnbuckle, and then like Undertaker's sitting there, like, oh yes, classy, very nice, very nice,
good, very classy.
Yeah,
yes.
You picture Brock Lesnar with a monocle and like, yeah, so it's fantastic. It'd be fun. I like Rich Pappas wrestlers behind the scenes. It's a great gimmick.
I wish that was the truth. I wish that
it would be so fun.
It would be so much better. So much better.
Tail end of the top 10 here. We got CM Punk WWE Ultimate Edition 33. Champ is going to be fantastic. Champ, big champ. Welcome home, champ. It was good to see him. And then we got Brock Lesnar from the Vault. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my client, the Beast, Paul. Yeah, he's not bad. He's very necky. I always think like there was a Simpsons episode where they're talking about French people and they had the frog necks.
Oh,
I feel like that's how you do Paul Heyman. It's right down here. And like, yeah.
Paul Heyman has an adult
PC
son.
anymore.
That really creeps me out for some reason.
There's Brock Lesnar is almost adult daughter, and she scares the shit out of me.
She looks just like him. She looks just like him.
Sable. There's no DNA from Sable in there. Yeah.
I just think that was a clone. I'm pretty sure that was a clone. Yeah.
She's a beast. Beast incarnate. There we go. Yeah. That was a very long-winded portion of the news, but it was fun. It was good.
That was news. That was the Ringside top 10.
That was news with the Ringside. Yeah, it kind of blends together, but we give Ringside their own shine because they give us toys. We love Ringside, man. Who doesn't want?
You get toys?
Well, no, not like that. They ship us the toys we buy. We are the shittiest sponsoring podcast ever. Nobody does anything. We literally just promote everything because we literally just love spending money on toys. That's what we do.
It's funny because I listen to these like your show and then the other wrestling shows, and they're always like they're so they promote the companies like to the T, and I'm like, wow, they must all have sponsorship deals. But it's like,
and you are finding a very bleak truth that no, not at all. It's in fact it's quite the opposite. They have a sponsorship deal with us because we're paying them money for profit.
Right. That's right. It's a reverse
but we love them
sponsorship.
Anyway. Yeah, it's how I always looked at it. Like, regardless, somebody's getting a deal somewhere here. It might as well be the people selling the toys to us, because I love spending money on stuff. But we got one more segment here before we kick off for the night. Are you ready for a nice little dazzling unbox with us?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? I said. I wish I had a super soaker.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's unbox some stuff. Yeah.
Who are those guys on the
Who
graphic?
are those guys? That is LJN, Tom and Mike.
No, it's not. Which one was which?
Oh, I'm sorry. Those yeah. That was those were like our first action figure designed.
That's what you guys looked like back? Was it like 20 years ago?
It was like 5.
We had some updates, I think.
Well, now we got the cool LJN poster that we usually stick out, but this was like our original one, all drawn by the very talented Extra Cooler. We shout out to Extra Cooler. The guy's awesome. Yeah,
he was responsible for naming Ecto Cooler, right? Is that
yes?
How cool. His dad worked there?
That is a crazy ass story, and the fact that we were even linked into wrestling somehow, mind blowing to me. Because I don't, it's that's pretty cool. That's extra cool.
That's extra cool. Does he have a podcast? Is that the name?
They do. Podcast? It's called the Extra Cooler Show, and it's fantastic.
It should be. Yeah.
They review different pay-per-views and stuff. They're fantastic. We've had them on here a few times.
It's wrestling. Yeah.
Okay. How did that happen in this one?
I feel like we need to cap the wrestling podcast. I feel like there's enough now.
Well, you know what?
I think we're good.
Theirs is pretty good, and it feels. I feel like the professionals
made it under the wire. Yeah, I'm just saying, if anyone else is interested in making, you need to wait till someone stops making their podcast before you can do.
Welcome to the lowdown with D'Lo Brown. We're going to talk about everything. You're listening to the real deal right now. I blame Conrad Thompson. I feel like he was.
I blame him for a lot of things.
He was a podcaster. Yeah, for sure, and especially my housing trouble. No,
I don't know about that guy. I don't know.
Carney,
that guy. Very Carney.
Wrestling,
very housey.
Wrestling. Yeah, he loves the mortgage stuff. I guess I don't know. I used to listen to. I forgot whose podcast that he was part of. I was like, this is it. This is where I peaked at podcasting there, wrestling podcast wise, because I really like Stone Cold. I thought he was really good. Hey kid, come sit down with me and the cool cats, and like they just sit and talk about shit and wrestling. That's always fun.
I love Jericho's. I would listen.
Jericho was good
for a long time. Like it was like Colt Cabana and Jericho. And then
Banner was another one.
Happens. Everyone, it became too many.
Everybody had a podcast,
but then you ran out of people because everybody was on every show, and it's like, well, I don't need to hear that story again.
Yeah, or like I don't need to hear the guy from catering side of it. Like
exactly, yeah.
Like I want to tell you, I think the screw job was real. I was cooking chicken wings there, and Bret Hart was giving him a really dirty look. Bret Hart's like, those chicken wings were dry. I don't like them. This man's a liar. Yeah, because they're chicken and he's a chicken shit. You know what I mean? Okay, there.
You got a little Jesse Ventura in there, I think.
The Jesse just naturally
came out of you.
It just comes out of nowhere, and then we're in the Bajas and we're having a good time with solar panels and we're doing the thing. I was watching Will Sasso and
the best
Dan Soder, and I felt like there was the materials there. But like that Dusty thing, they needed somebody to come on there and do a good Dusty Rhodes, baby, because they were there. I love the concept of
like
hold on, Rick. Yeah, you needed like a fill-in, like because they do macho grade.
Yeah.
Whoa, brother! Listen, brother. The Hulk
That
Hogan
was
slow talk
amazing.
one. It was very good.
Just
I love
like
it.
average Terry voice.
Yeah, listen here, dude. All right, like don't go down that rope, brother. But it's funny because like they did such a good job at it. But like,
Yeah.
they needed the Dusty tag in. The Dusties were the Andre stories were the best. That was like my favorite part of that whole thing. Because
that's the one podcast. It's the one wrestling podcast I will allow to exist if they want to.
Yeah. And it was fun that they didn't have wrestlers on it, that it was like more of two guys that were big fans that were just in a different form of entertainment. They're like, yeah, man, wrestling's great. Dan Soder's just like, I'm macho, man, all the time. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. And
you imagine that's your voice? You're like ordering fast food through the window.
Yeah.
Like, chicken nugget, brother.
Yeah. Just a Whopper cheeseburger. Yeah, hold the lettuce.
Especially now, hold that lettuce. I don't need that.
Yeah.
Diarrhea. Jeez.
Macho Man was ahead of the time. He was not
knew what he was
doing
talking about.
I don't like stinky
Bezos
shorts,
cowboy.
my friend. Yeah. Oh, it's so good, man. But before I unbox, you are the guest here. Would you like to show off a recent purchase or something that you are ripping and tearing into, or not ripping and tearing into?
I am, because it's still technically in existence, big fan of AEW from Jazzwares. I have gone on record saying these are the best wrestling figures ever.
Yeah.
Here I have in front of me Tony Schiavone with a skull head.
Ooh.
This is just, I love this figure. He came with a chair. Where's the chair? Oh, the other guy sitting in it. Just a nice office chair, they just really good stuff. So
I loved that set. That was a good set.
It was a good set, yeah. And then a lot of the stuff has been popping up at Ross for a couple of years now for very cheap. So the latest thing that people are finding is the golf cart. Woo!
Oh, in hand.
There he is.
That's popping up for like $20 too, isn't it?
$20.
It's a steal for three.
Yeah,
three beautiful
figures.
AEW figures.
All the hands are still in there. You see, you get all the hands,
all the grips, and all the hands.
But the thing is, I can't open this. I can't open this.
Yeah.
Then it's nothing. I need it to stay like that forever.
My only thing I would open it for would be the Matt Hardy, because he's got the really cool soft goods jacket. It would look good.
Buy
on
another
the shelf
one.
And
it's only $20
for $20, man. You're buying. You got that's 6 for 2. That's a beautiful deal right there.
Can't beat that.
Oh, that was a fun packaging design too. I thought it was so without getting an actual golf cart, it worked.
It took too long. It was like people are like, what?
No, like when did this happen? Stadium Stampede. What's that, brother?
Guys?
What?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. But it's a cool set, man. I like it. I think it was pretty good. I got requests to do. I don't want the impressions to stop. Talk like Paul Bearer for the. No, I'm not going to do that. But I almost went to In-N-Out Burger with good old Paul Bearer once.
Percy Pringle.
Story. Yeah, and he was full blown Percy Pringle, because he was in shorts and a Hawaiian button up, and it was like, wow, you look so different when you're not in a suit, right? Big mustache, big beard. This week, I'm a big Rubber Guy fan, but I'm an extreme big Rubber Guy fan. And this week I got my delivery finally. No, not finally, because it came out. There was a weird debacle here, because like they announced the extreme big Rubber Guys.
Yeah,
Tommy Dreamer goes up first. They're like, he's in stock shipping. Order Sabu, order him separately. He's going to be, or order Raven. Raven's not coming in until another month. Yeah. Sabu is supposed to come in August. Mm-hmm. And out of nowhere, I got Dreamer. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And literally 2 days later, Sabu's back at the house. And I'm like, where the hell did this come from? I thought like it was one of those things that you weren't expecting to get there so soon. And then Raven, I'm like, where the hell's my Raven? I want Raven now. I want him to flock to my house. But he's here. He made the trip safely. I do. They did a great job back. The Sabu was not packed well in the shipping container. I was a little like, I open them, so I'm not like,
but it's resealable. That's the whole thing. You should be able to keep it.
Yeah, right. If you want to, that's how I always look at it. But they did an impeccable job on Raven. I don't think the Raven's been this protected since his WCW contract. He's doing great things. Yeah, that was a deep cut right there, right?
Yeah.
But check him out in his big Rubber Guy form. Look at that, man! It's so cool with the little removable flannel. A lot of layers, man.
Very nice.
Flannel comes off. I love the intricacies of accessories for the big Rubber Guys. So I think I'm like more
Adds a lot
obsessed with
to
that
it.
now because they're like,
Yeah.
that's really cool, man, and it adds a nice thing. But
nice.
quote the Raven nevermore on the back of the shirt. The jeans are ripped. It looks like he just crawled out of WCW versus NWO World Tour, and he's just coming at me because this is
the
so
cover,
cool, man. Yeah, I love that. What a
Is he
random person
squishy?
to be on the
Can you
cover.
bend him?
He is. You could squeeze the. He's big.
He's big.
Rubber.
He's rubber.
Oh, look at that go!
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
bro.
that.
He's hulking up.
Posing.
He's hulking up. He's got the legs kind of got a little move in it to him. They feel good though. Feel good. I know Tom does the sniffing.
Oh, does it smell nice? I like
it. Smells like plastic. You know, like when you get into a car and they overspray the new car smell. Yeah, it's a new figure smell. Oh yeah. But look how good he fits in with the family. It's just like we got an ECW extreme rubber guy fiesta going on, and
we just need a Shane McMahon for him to take out.
Yeah, right. And Big Show and Kane. This is a fun thing. So Raven one time showed me how to do, which is iconic because I got them here.
Your good friend Raven, not
my good friend my good friend Raven over here. But we were just sitting there doing something wrestling, and he was like, "Hey, come over here," because that's how he talks. He talks like the penguin. Yeah. But he was like, "Come here," and he's like, "I want to show you something." And I was like, "What's up?" And he's like, "You ever see Sabu do the spike with the railroad spike?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Let's show everybody how to do it real quick." And I was like, "I have to be the guy you're going to stab in the head." So, you know, he puts me in a headlock, and he's got the giant spike. And what an honor, right? We always had fun dogging on people that were in the ring that weren't quite capable of being in the ring yet. And I think that's where we got along, because like some kid was running the ropes and he like almost fell through the middle rope. He's like, why is he running like that? Because that's a typical Raven question, you know. And I was like, oh, he's like, I could run the ropes better than that. And he's like, you're not a wrestler. And I was like, yeah, that's the point, Raven. That's the point, dude.
Get it?
And then it clicks, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's this. I like him. He's funny." And then Raven turns into Danhausen. Oh yes, very good, very evil.
Oh, that's a dream team.
It would be. Oh, wow, so good. I also got the AEW crate. I don't know if I don't know why I still subscribe to it. I haven't watched AEW in quite a time. Yeah. I'm just to freshen you up, because a lot of people hear me go back and forth. AEW's kind of lost its for me. I don't know what it is. The spark has been slowly dimming over time.
Left, I feel.
Yeah, but I did get these really cool glasses that match the hair now. So like I feel
dream glasses. What is that?
No. These ones are clean. No. Don't get me canceled here. No, it's these are what's his name?
Juice,
the Protostar. No, I wish it was Juice. Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher.
See, I don't know anything from the last year. So
no, me neither. But you know what pisses me off? I just bought these glasses this year, and these are crappily made compared to these glasses that I got for free in the $40 all elite crate. These are quality. I'm surprised. Versions. Yeah. Oh well, now I want to do the clouds in prescription. I think it would be a good look for me.
Are those raindrops? What is going on there?
I don't know.
What a weird.
They're anxiety drops is what they are.
Very
you got them on your face.
Character. This is like Shawn Michaels.
Kind of Shawn Michaels. Yeah.
Weird. All right.
They're weird though. I don't know.
Very weird.
Yeah. Kyle Fletcher's he had a weird character there for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know. I remember them making the announcement. They're like, the glasses are coming in the case. And I was like, who gives a shit? They're glasses.
Right. Cool. I can't wait to not wear
them. Yeah. I call these giveaway crates, because most of the shit I get in these, I'm going to end up giving away. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with half of it.
What's their little rubber guys? What are they called?
Oh, the micro brawlers.
You get one of those? You get two now?
You do. You still get only one now.
Oh,
for a while you were getting
like every other month, and you got two.
I think it's the pro wrestling tees crate, which is different
crates. I thought the crate thing ended like years ago.
At this point,
remember Loot Crate?
They're both the same damn thing. You are getting more AEW material in the pro wrestling tees crate than you are in the AEW crate, if that makes sense. This is like
I got like Jazzwares in there instead of sending them to Ross.
They probably should have. That would have been the better idea.
Smart idea.
You do get some clothing. Like I got this awesome Bandito shirt.
Cool.
Which is very Cactus Jacky.
Some sort of wrestler, I assume.
Yeah, Bandito is like a Mexican wrestler from
there.
He wears this big thing. He looks like Spy versus Spy character because his mask is so long.
from Mad TV.
Yeah,
Spy versus Spy, like the mouse looking guy.
Oh my goodness, I have Spy versus Spy action figures.
Oh, I remember those.
Look at these little
guys.
bookend guys. Oh, not those cool ones. I wish, but the bomb's got like a little
bomb
rope on there. It's cool.
Funny
Spy versus Spy is underrated, very fun. I like it. They're cute. But yeah, cute. This is cool.
Oh, it's like Mario.
Yeah, like I'll wear this. This is goofy looking.
That's
and I like
fun.
Orange Cassidy still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People will be like, "Oh, nice Mario shirt."
Yeah, and then you're like,
Who's
actually,
that
it's pro
guy?
wrestling. Sit down for 14 hours. Let me tell you about it. So, speaking of Kyle Fletcher and the Micro Brawlers,
Sure.
boom. Kyle Fletcher, Micro Brawler, go hand in hand, man.
Is that a tie he's wearing as a belt?
It might as well be. And there's
Looks like-
probably some post-erotic asphyxiation things going on there. I don't know. It goes with the glasses. Yeah. Well,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, look, he was wearing these purple glasses when he was doing this gimmick. Why didn't the Micro Brawler have the glasses on it?
Yeah.
Weird design
Micro
choices.
Brawlers.
Yeah.
Where's our Micro Brawlers?
I have
you could make
a
your
vast, almost full complete version of this, of the AW Micro Brawler line.
No way.
And then they just ruined it because the AW just fell hard.
Are they erasers?
Broke my heart.
Are they erasers?
No, they're like what is it? PVC?
Don't they look like erasers? You know, like the
they
figural
kind of
erasers?
do, yeah.
That's
They
what I always
feel like
thought.
erasers.
Like you could erase them away. You bend them
He's
too?
cool.
Does he bend like the big rubber guy?
He's got a
A little
bit.
bit.
Little like bushwhacker.
He's so
movement
flat.
there.
They're so flat.
They are so
weird.
So flat.
I don't know about it. It's
Well, you know
fine.
what? They were fun to like, oh, I'll get these with the boxes every month. That's a cool thing. And I was getting a bunch of them. And then it was like, oh, well, now they make 2-ups. So there's ones that are big and then there's mini ones. So there's
mini ones,
like,
yeah.
look at the mini ones. The mini ones are weird, man. Like it's a lot of
I don't
craziness.
know.
They look goofy.
Pick a lane. Pick a lane.
Pick a lane. Not me. I pick all the lanes, man. I am driving.
You're
like
just
crazy.
driving everywhere.
With no
Make
license because I
way.
don't drive.
With my no license, I don't know how to drive.
It works out great. This is the
Honk,
coolest
honk.
piece, and there is the Rob Schamberg art book. So it's like all the characters drawn out.
Oh, that is nice. I do like
So
that.
that's a nice little piece of history, and you get all those awesome art pieces.
The Penta?
There was no. I wish it was Brody King. He did draw
Oh,
Penta
I
before
see.
though.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's like these are cool. I would rip if I was a kid. This would be like stuff I'd rip.
Oh,
off
that
and
edge
be
is
like,
nice.
Yeah, that
That's
edge is
like a
cool.
photo.
Looking.
That's cool.
Yeah, the guy's very talented. Rob Schamberg. He used to do
yeah.
lots of cool stuff, but I have this awesome Ultimate Warrior like on a canvas in front of me. It's like one of my favorite pieces that in my house. But it's just nice, man. Very, very interesting. And a lot of pages.
I wish you could like take them out and hang them up or something.
Yeah.
It's weird they're in a book.
It's a cool though.
Cool.
It is weird that they're in a book. This will be like a new, I don't know, coffee table book. I don't know who the Rascals are, but this pin says "Smoke 'em all."
Isn't that like Dean Malenko and Benoit?
Yeah, that was the Radicals.
Oh, that's right.
They were great.
That was
It would be fun to.
What a time
I
to be
liked
alive.
that one. Yeah, it would be fun to get that entire book autographed. That is a great idea.
A lot of work. I'd probably get.
I'm not going to steal it. Yeah, right.
It's like
And-
you can't really see it. It's like in a book. I don't know.
Yeah, right. It's closed. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
But
probably
already
gonna
have the new Sabu.
legally
This
run.
Sabu. This Sabu's. He's here. He's
Does the
jumping.
pin
He's
come off? Can you take his headdress off? You can.
And I do. We were talking about details with that Cactus Jack. I do want to give out. I told Tom about this, but when Sabu wrestled Terry Funk in the barbed wire death match, he ripped his bicep from up here all the way down and taped it back up. They have the bicep scar in perfect spot.
there
And
you
like
go.
they did a great job on this. I
Attention to
do commend him,
detail.
man. Yeah. Very for a big rubber guy, which is funny. You think like South Park compared to like anime, right? Because big rubber guys are like not as artistic, but they're very artistic because that's what the thing is for them.
It's like the
You get what I
source
mean?
material. It's like they always make this. They always say like Hasbro's are kind of dumbed down, but like they're not. It's just like the
No.
apps or stuff. Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
weird. Like your memory, you remember things being like more simple than they actually were.
Yeah. Same thing like LJNs. This whole new LJN craze is crazy for me because
it is crazy.
I still have a bunch of the ones from when I was a kid, but they're all beat up, obviously. But like I
Mhm.
remember them being so much bigger, and then we get these new ones. And I'm
Right.
like, are these,
That's right.
Are they smaller? And I was like, no,
We're big.
My hand. Oh, it's like Andre the Giant playing with Hasbro's. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
look at the old Marshall man, hi, and like that's so like everybody's like, oh, we need rings. They fit perfectly in the SmackDown size like Ultimate ring. Like they do fit well with all the great stuff, like the new gen entrance stage. They look fabulous in front of them.
Yeah.
I don't think we need that many accessories. Stop trying to make more stuff that we gotta buy. I do have an original monster ring still in the box.
Yeah, I was okay. On this week's show, Bill, my co-host, drove by my house, my childhood house where my mom still lives, and my mom had thrown away my monster ring. It was just out. And he grabbed it for me, so he saved it for me.
That's beautiful, though. That is true friendship.
I know.
Possibly best co-hosting ever. But wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I would be heartbroken. My original, because I didn't grow up with the gray one, because that was out a little after I started collecting, or before I started collecting Bone Crunchers. But like, I had the Black Raws War one.
Oh yeah.
And I had this awesome 4th of July pay-per-view in my backyard when I was a kid that had sparklers on the post.
Wow.
Little did I know everything was going to melt. So I just did one giant death match, and I burned like 4 figures and the ring at the same time. And I was like, man, this was cool.
It was cool.
It was cool. So
yeah.
A few years ago during COVID, there was an awesome Major Pod High Spots like auction thing where they were walking through high spots and just pulling shit out. And they're like, bro, look at this Raw's War ring. And I was like, if one of you sign it, I'll pay whatever the hell you want to throw it up there for. And I have the Black Raw's War ring signed by Smart Mark Sterling. And it's a really cool random story. Wild. Absolutely wild.
that's who I would pick to autograph. Mark's
that's I didn't get the pick. They just kind of threw it on there.
Oh,
but I did get
they chose Mark.
They chose Mark, but Heath was there. And I bought the night. This was the day of ring buying for me, because I bought the WCW Nitro play set from Toy Biz.
Oh, wow.
In the box. Everything's in the box, pristine. So I was like, this was
good.
I paid like $300 for this, the Raw ring, and the a real scale Jack's blue cage Hogan, the real scale play sets. So that's the authentic ring. So that was worth like $250 on its own. So I was like, it's a bargain. I'm doing good here. Yeah, I came out on head. But I have Stang, as Heath would portray for the Major Pod. I have a Stang signed WCW Toy Biz play set, which probably took money off the overall price.
Stang, Heath was not Stang.
He was the original Stang.
He was the original, and then they created.
He was the original Stang.
They gave the character to someone else.
Then they gave it to somebody else because Heath couldn't do it anymore. He's got kids.
That's funny. I didn't know
it was very cool. Yeah, so a nice little piece of history. I forgot who this is. It says it on the card. There's an autograph in here.
You don't even know.
Tekla. I don't know who Tekla is, but Tekla.
Tekla. That can't be how it's pronounced.
Tekla Tony Storm.
I know. I was gonna say, is that Tony Storm? That's her new character.
I don't know. Half these autographs literally just sit in a pile somewhere, and I just hope they don't get bent so I can send them out to somebody for free one day. And then we got a Chris Statlander magnet. The magnets are kind of cool.
That's a magnet?
Like one of those. Yeah,
it's a big magnet.
So I have like a pegboard on my work desk, and it's made of metal instead of wood. Ooh. So I just slapped the magnets up on there because I don't really put anything on it.
Well, they can't put pegs on there.
Yeah, but I don't have pegs. I keep my toys off the pegs. That's the whole point of the
I have
show.
a Toys R Us shelf in front of me, like with all the pegs. I love that. Put all the models
on
there. Yeah, that's where to go.
I love it. I have so much Toys R Us stuff. I have everything besides the Toys R Us cart, basically. I have a box of Toys R Us bags still. Because when they were going out of business, I went in there and I was like, what are you guys giving away? And they were like, nothing. And I was like, I'm going to start grabbing things. Like I took one of the little small baskets. Yep. And I was like, what are you going to do? Stop me walking?
I know what are you going to do. You don't work here anymore. What are you gonna do?
Still have a job. What do you got? I wasn't that rude though. But yeah, it was. I love Toys R Us so much, man. There's just the lore of it.
I cried literal tears when it closed. It was like losing a member of my family. It was the worst.
Man, I feel that. I bought my first video game console there. Like, you did all of the first nerdy stuff at Toys R Us. It was like
it was like a Zen garden. You would go and you would just be like,
like I don't even like Connect
the last
but I'm gonna
10
go
years of its existence.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go look at all the stuff. Like they had aisles for everything, and it was always so fun.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know, man. If you were toy
toy
hunting nowadays.
My oldest got to go for like a couple years, but he doesn't remember.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you would have loved Toys R Us. Like, we go to Target and they're so excited. I was like, you have no idea. You have no idea.
I do give Target credit though. They have the best current day toy situation, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, I love Target too. Target's my new Toys R Us. Like,
if I was more into like,
yeah,
but if I was into like the mini brands and stuff, like I would be losing my shit every time I walked in there too. Yeah, oh my god, huge! Yeah. It's almost 2 aisles at this point now.
Yeah, they got
it's crazy. Yeah. But like now, for the adult collector, it's a hard time, man. We don't have our Suncoast videos to go get our
hard business
action figures. It is, man, very, very hard. My kids would rather go to college than me buy another Elite. I'll tell you.
I don't know,
but damn,
no. I feel like if I gave him the choice between a Lego set and college, he'd pick the Lego set.
I'm with that. I'm all for
build
Legos.
a degree. Get all the.
I got these big hands, so I can't do Legos. Like I get frustrated because I can't put the pieces together.
My eyes are bad. And then it's like you have to hunch over to do it.
Yeah,
it's a young man's sport. Lego.
It's a crippling collectible is what it is, because like you're gonna have bad lumbar support when you get older, and like
you're gonna hurt, but it's not worth it.
Yeah, I like my wife loves Legos, so like she's got a bunch of different cool sets and stuff like that. But I marvel at looking at them. But I can't do it myself.
Can't do it. You gotta hire someone.
It's too much.
Task grab.
Way too
much. Do my Lego.
Yeah, and that's why would I collect the WWE ones? They had like these stack downs.
Stack down.
I love the stack downs. I have every stack down set.
Only CM Punk with the right tattoos.
Yeah.
That's a little
very true.
Fact for you.
He had the little logo.
Cobra, and he's got the Pepsi. I don't know how they got away with it, but they did.
Maybe they had the magnifying glass. It was
so little. They couldn't tell.
Yeah, those were awesome. I have all of them, and I just
were they
look
awesome?
At them. I thought they were great. There were some great sets there. The NWO 3-pack was really cool. They came out with Vince's private jet.
They had one of the sets on a motorcycle.
Yeah, with the Miami Vice logo for his.
It was the Shield had like a gym or something. It was weird.
It was goofy.
That Shield set that was great.
I loved every little bit. Like they had a Paul Bearer, Kane, and Undertaker play set that came with caskets and bats and shit. And wrestling's so.
It was wild. Bring it back.
It was wild. Yeah,
somebody bring back
the stack down.
Well, they're doing Playmobil.
Yeah, Playmobil. There we go. I'm super pumped for those.
They look even worse.
They look goofy, but I'm excited for it just to have that form of figure in wrestling. Yeah. They need to do.
There's like a set that comes with a ring. And like a cameraman. I was like, oh.
They're they mean business when they're deep diving into the listen to the excitement.
Anybody hears that, everything's fine.
No, they're excited for Playmobil. That's it.
Everything's fine.
Everything's good. Everything's fine.
Yeah,
it's all good. Yeah, no, that's the fun of it, right? That is why we're live. That's why we do what we do. We love it. Hell yeah, man. Well,
from New Jersey.
I got nothing else to talk about. I don't know about you.
Nah.
We hit a hell of a mark here. We're almost 2 hours into it. We'll be back next week. As long as Paul's got Tom's internet cable, there's going to be stories to tell.
You want this back, Tom? You can't have it.
Well, again, tell everybody where they could find the Reluctant Adult Podcast, because you guys do put on a hell of a fun show, and it's always great to listen.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Look us up. New content. I post 5 reels a day.
Yeah.
You're never going to get bored. There's 5 new pieces of content to look at every day. I got a full hour and a half show. The audio version drops Monday morning. Video drops Monday at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And we have fun. We enjoy what we do. And we don't talk about as much wrestling because Bill does not care. And there's enough people talking about wrestling. Come to
different strokes for different folks, man. Yeah, always. Absolutely. Yeah. No, but you're always welcome to come here and talk shit and talk wrestling with us, because we love toys, we love wrestling, we love wrestling toys.
There you go.
It's just a beautiful win, right? Yeah. So I can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your night to come sit down with me. So I didn't have to talk to a wall for an hour. It's going to be a lot shorter of a show if you weren't here. Trust me.
I was going to say.
Yeah. I would have opened up the rest of the stuff on my floor that I still have not open. And it would have just been like, I have more packages to throw out. It's just a lot of work when I don't have a co-host. So I can't thank you enough for joining us
on the show.
Yeah. IRS man standing behind me with the baton, like, do him right. Carry the one.
You're really late.
Did you file an extension, brother? That's the best IRS impression out there. No,
who knows what he sounds like? Has he ever spoken?
I don't know. No. I don't. We'll leave the mystery to the fan. Yeah, Erwin R. Schweister.
What a name.
Great man. But again, thank you so much for sitting down and talking wrestling figures for 2 hours. It was a great time, man. And I forgot to plug the last sponsor, which was Slam Collectibles, for your acrylic big rubber guy cases and LJN cases.
Canada, right?
Your Canadian hookup for your big rubber guys. SlamCollectibles.com, man. Yeah, holla. If you hear him, do the boom, boom. Yeah, but that's from shipping. He's tired of all these freaks getting in his way. But Slam Collectibles, they're awesome. Go pre-order some acrylic cases. Use code FigGuys. I think it's FigGuys. FigGuys, save 10%. We got a lot of codes. We got a Big Shots code. You like Big Shots?
They're too expensive.
They're cute though.
They're
really nice. They make the old ones, the old wrestling buddies, look like shit. Like they're too good.
They're too good.
Soft.
Yeah, they are.
They're very pillowy. They're
tell
very
me
beautiful.
the PDF of the printout, and I'll just put it on my wall.
Yeah, I'll stuff it myself.
Yeah,
build the bear. Let's go.
Like home ec.
With some hot glue, we're gonna do this right.
Fine.
Yeah,
I know how to do it. You do it inside out first, then you flip it so you don't see the seam.
Yeah,
you know
the best way to do it. Well, guys, everybody, thank you for tuning in, and again, thank you for joining. It has been a beautiful time. We'll be back here next week with the same Fig Guys and the same Fig channel. Maybe an honorary new Fig guy.
Ooh.
Sneaking in there. Yeah, he's got Tom's cables all like wound up. The third man, brother. But yeah, until next week, I'm Mike. I'm speaking for Tom. This is Paul. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. I gotta find the go home button. There it is. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Happy Fig Guys. Fig Guys.
Thanks for watching Fig Guys. Please like, follow, subscribe, and until next time.